Scott went rogue this week, Ian.
Scott's
what do you make of it?
bonkers. the reason is, I think, and tell me if you think this is right, it's because he's got a bit of a crush on Aaron.
I think so.
He's got a little bit of a crush on Aaron. Aaron has sort of rejected it a bit.
Well, he sort of did say that in the beginning, didn't he?
Yeah,
he said, I think he's lovely.
So Scott, has, with getting boozed up, having a bit of a crush on Aaron and being rejected, has gone super bitchy. And it was like the king and the queen in different corners of the house. And one was over there saying something, the other one was over there going,
it's so
Kenneth Williams.
bitchy.
I love it when they go, shut up, and they go, I've never told you to shut up apart from then. That's the first time I've told you to shut up. It's like, what are you talking about? Who's your favourite in there at the moment, Chaska?
Well, I love Becky, but my favourite's Luke A at the moment, actually.
Luke A?
Yeah.
That's really convenient because I've got a little game about Luke A, so I'm really glad you said that. So Luke A is the hot-tempered chef, your favourite housemate, and I've got some facts for you. But can you tell me if we've been cooking up a load of old tripe? It's because the chef, cooking up, go with it. Ian, laugh. Or are they,
funny thing.
in fact, true? Let's play fact or fiction. Conferring is allowed.
AKA true or false.
Perfect.
I will not let those answers be whispered in my studio. OK. Luke A had a crush, an unhealthy one, on cat-human hybrid Chitara from the Thundercats. Is this fact or fiction?
That is fact, because Chitara was quite hot.
She was fit.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is, but I'm going to go with what you're saying.
Yes.
She's part feline, part human, so already quite sexy.
Yeah, fact.
OK, let's see if it's fact. It is indeed fact.
Yeah, good one.
Totally.
She's a hottie, and he thought so too. Next up, Luke A spends so much of his time in the smoking area that Big Brother have had to replace his cushion through wear and through tear. Fact or fiction?
He's there a lot, isn't
His cushion, does he have a set cushion in the smoking area?
He's very particular, Chaska.
What do you reckon? It's got to be a fact.
He is there all the time, so yeah, let's say fact.
I use fact loosely. This is not going to make it into any, like, fact book, but let's see. Yep. Is it fact or... Oh, it's fiction. But it is only a matter of time because he is there.
It will be replaced.
24/7. OK, number 3. The A in Luke's name stands for apple crumble. He legally changed it so that he would get more work in kitchens.
Are you taking the piss out of us?
I actually don't know which it is.
Fiction, you silly sausage.
Don't you dare call me that. Right, let's see. Is it fact or is it fiction?
What a surprise!
I'm looking at the screen intently because I don't know. It is in fact fiction. Though I did want that.
It is in fact fiction.
It is in fact fiction. Oh, that's confusing. And finally, Luke A's weirdest sexual experience was losing a Twix in an ex-girlfriend.
That's fact.
This can happen. I know a friend that lost a ring in a girlfriend.
This is meltable, though.
This is meltable. Fact.
Fact.
Oh, let's see if it's fact or fiction.
Please be fact.
It's
Yes!
It's
That's
these days.
disgusting!
Yeah, in fact, it is indeed fact. Other chocolate bars are available for foreplay, although for health and safety reasons, never ever use a Toblerone. OK, well...
You get two with a Twix.
You do. Yeah, I was going to make a joke, but I'm not going to make it. Well, I think we learned probably a bit too much there about Luke A, and apologies to anyone at home who's enjoying a finger of chocolate, caramel and biscuit. OK, now from your favourite housemate, Cheska, to one of mine, in the first of a new series of hard-hitting films, Jamie hunts down those gone but not so entirely forgotten housemates, the in-betweeners, as we like to call them. Not quite well known enough to bag themselves a place on the bit on the side panel, but still famous enough to get recognised doing the big shop down Mozzers. First up, he's one of the interesting ones from Big Brother 4, not saying much. It's Goss.
Oh, Goss! I love it!
Now, we all know what happened to Nikki and Brian, but what about that horsey girl from BB8, you know, the one with the legs and the hands? I've managed to track down an ex-housemate who's been evicted from our collective memories to this catering company in Neasden. Oh, Neasden, the place of dreams, the place of Chateaubriand, and the place of dog shit everywhere. Hey, good looking. Hey, what's wrong, big guy?
Jay, I'm just sick of it all, mate. I've had it up to. I'm just sick of it all.
Just get it off your chest. Tell Uncle Jay.
I'm sick of this goss. You're from Big Brother rubbish. I've had enough of it, mate. It's just too much. It's doing my head in.
You're just the normal, average, larger-than-life guy, though, right, mate?
Listen, I'm a chef. I run my own catering company. We're really successful, and that's what I do.
People just can't let you go, can they? You know? It's just.
It was 9 years ago, mate. 9 years ago.
After you left Big Brother, you launched your own cookery show, didn't you? You're kind of like the chef from South Park on Big Brother.
Keep mixing it and mixing it. Oh, for fuck's sake, Jack, look at me! Don't need useless. Right, so what I've done is I've added the stock. That was a mistake, mate.
You just want to be left alone, don't you, big guy?
I'm just sick of all the paparazzi. I'm sick of the people coming up to me. What's he saying, man? You all right? Well, go on. Looking for autographs.
It's too Rory. Lots of love.
I'm sick of the fact that they keep stopping me for a photo. Oh, no, it's all right.
No, it's
Or shake the hand, kiss the baby. How much, brother?
You go to Big Brother,
Yeah.
so I heard it for you.
Oh, right. Cheers, bruv. I'm just sick of it all.
Look, I can see you hurting. I've got a surprise for you. Come with me. I'm going to put a smile on that sad little face. Watch this. Excuse me, do you recognise this fella?
Never seen a geezer before me in life.
Hey, look who it is.
I've never seen you before in my life.
Excuse me, barmaid.
Hi.
Hey, what do you want to drink, mate?
A pint cider, isn't it?
Cider and a water, please. Obviously, with my main man here, can you sort of...
That's $4.50, please.
Yes. See, there is life after Big Brother Goss. Chin chin.
Chin chin, mate.
That's Goss!
Welcome back to Big Brothers. A bit on the side. Just think, before us, the only 5-star you knew was the Pearson family. Those were the days. Anyone want to see another clip with exclusive written all over it? Yeah! Thought so.
Come here. Ooh. I was smelling your breath.
I know.
You know that I know that you know that I know that.
Absolutely. So you don't want to smell it again?
Yeah, I don't think yours smells.
I see.
I fucking fell right into that, didn't I? You knobhead. Did you know, in my opinion, black people kiss well good? They kiss better.
Where did that come from?
Because you got nice lips.
I know, come kiss me then.
Yeah, maybe later.
Ooh,
Flirty McFlirterton. Now, we know what happened in the house for Aaron, but what's life got in store for him now he's out? We've got someone here who thinks that she holds the key to unlocking that very mystery. I'd like to give a very warm welcome to Psychic to the Stars. It's Lady Lilac. I'm loving this little tent setup. I feel very calmed. So, Lady Lilac, what are you going to be doing today?
I'm going to do some psychometry on Aaron's
Okay.
wallet and see what I can pick up.
What does that mean exactly? What?
It's just you get some sort of vibes from this, spiritual
Okay.
energy, and there is
You've picked
energy on
You've picked
here.
some stuff up.
Yeah, I think more about Aaron's personality is coming through on this, and the fact that, you know, he's a good bloke, he's a great bloke. I think when he went in the house, all those pranks didn't quite pay off. That was all.
I think you'd be right there, yeah.
Okay, she's right.
But
She's good.
he's very natural now, you know, and I think he was himself.
Okay.
So, yeah.
So, picking up quite a lot there. What are you picking up about Aaron's sort of near future?
I'd say future, obviously he's going to get some more modelling campaigns, I'm sure
That's good
he
to
is.
know.
I do feel he'll be doing something maybe with footwear, and I do also feel...
Keep them polished.
That there's, yeah.
Keep them clean.
A sort of connection with Far East, I'd say. Something coming up on those lines.
Very exotic.
Yeah, Far East, Thailand.
That's for work, or...?
Definitely for work, I would say.
That's good to know.
yeah,
So,
yeah.
right, okay, passport, make sure that's in date, keep your feet clean, lovely, right, good to know, next. Anything sort of longer term are you seeing?
I think there's possibly some presenting
Oh,
for Aaron.
back off,
I
all
think
right.
it should be
I'm
something he should do.
Okay.
Very good with people, and it's
He is,
a
he's a
route
charmer,
he can
he's
go
an absolute
down.
charmer. So, are you seeing anything about, you mentioned a potential lady when you were in the house, didn't you? You mentioned, oh, there might be someone on the outside.
The love interest.
Are we seeing how that pans out?
I would think that with Aaron, there's somebody from the past will come back into Aaron's life. Maybe they didn't quite get going before.
Does that make sense?
But I
Is
think
that-
it will happen.
Yeah.
A lot.
I do, yeah.
Yeah, the 3 points.
Can you narrow it down?
Um,
Are you thinking of someone in particular?
No, I'm just not really.
He's shortlisting. He's shortlisting.
I think there's an initial J, a big initial J
Oh,
around
does
Aaron.
that ring any bells?
I do, yeah. A big initial
J.
J. And if they're not there now, it
Josephine,
will.
Jenny, Jessica. He's like all of them. Yes.
No,
Let me-
no, definitely that's
Yes.
pretty strange.
Yeah.
Actually, I'm quite
Yeah.
shocked.
Oh, really spooky. Okay.
No, I definitely think that
So
there's...
she's going to return.
Background
Yeah,
check.
I do. No, I do think that there's also an attachment for Aaron with somebody in the music business, which will happen maybe in a few months' time, up to just after Christmas.
No, she's
I don't
right.
know
She's
who.
right.
I don't know who, but I
Okay.
do.
Wow. So we've got quite a lot of insight. Are you? Is that
I'm
helpful?
nervous
Are you
now.
happy with
That was
that?
all right a minute ago. Now I'm like, oh, please.
That's quite spooky, isn't it? So the J means something.
Yeah, a lot of that sort of made a lot of sense
Good,
to me, like
good.
Far East.
Oh, Lady
I was
Lilac,
Yeah, the
well
Far
done.
East, there is a big connection with
Well,
China.
thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Lady Lilac, very much. So right about now, Jamie will be rather merry, dad dancing inappropriately, probably somewhere with the bridesmaids. Bless him. But we've still got all of your phone calls to take. Fear not. Ian's here using up Jamie's 3 minutes. Aaron, if you'd like to hop in, he needs you in the phone room. Off you pop. Thank you,
very much,
Aaron.
guys.
And Ian, are you there?
Hello, yes, I am indeed raring to go. Tonight's banned words are pranks, anchovies, and indeed the meatloaf. Let's get straight into the phone calls. Aaron, come and stand in here, brother. Who we got first? Who's the first call?
We've got Jay from Kent.
Hello, Jay.
Hello, Ian. How you doing?
Don't touch me, Aaron. I'm I'm good, thank you, Jay. What have you got for us?
Hello, Aaron.
Hello there, how you doing, mate?
Yeah, good. You?
Yeah, fine, thank you very much.
I just want to say, first of all, I thought you were a legend, and I think the boring actress Dina should have gone. But for you, I've just got to ask you, when you were leaving the BB house, you kept saying to Connor, you've got a job to do, you've got to do your job.
Yeah.
So I just wondered what this meant and what is the job that Connor's now going to do?
The job that Connor's got to do, he's got to redeem himself in such a short period of time. He's got to show the world that he is actually a really lovely guy and he has got a good heart. Maybe he just speaks out of turn sometimes and some things he says, he should hold his tongue back. But he should definitely change the perspective and the you know... The
Can he do it? He's got a lot of work to do in a week.
Yeah. You know, yeah. I'd say the guy could do it, he just needs to really chill out. I just wish I could go in there and just, you know, rattle his head a little bit and say, come on, Connor, please, bro, do it for yourself.
Jay, do you reckon Connor can turn it around?
I don't know, he's got a lot of work to do.
Yeah.
He's made a lot of enemies. I think it might be a little bit too late, really.
I changed the opinion of the public a little bit, and I think that obviously if they put me and Connor together as much as they did, I think that if people have seen the real me when I've come out, because that environment was very strange, if people have seen the real me, then maybe when he comes out...
You two are so going to get a TV show where you drive across America tasting burgers from different states. I guarantee it.
Actually, not bad.
It's not a bad idea, is it? Who have we got next?
Next, we've got Gillian from Buckinghamshire.
Hello, Gillian.
Hello.
Gillian, what would you like to say, my dear?
Well, I'd really like to say, what happened, Aaron?
I'm sorry, I've had that a couple of times in the past 24 hours. That's all I can say.
I said this because I liked him at the start, and in the last week, what were you doing, man?
Yeah, I think the environment, it just changed me a little bit, just based on the fact that I was very, very bored at one point, and nobody else wanted to get involved in the laughs, the jokes, or the pranks. So I was sort of like laughing at myself a lot, which I do anyway, because I do.
There were some fun bits. The two things that really, I thought you lost it. Pouring the water in Becky's bed. And when you were sat behind the girls giving them the finger, come on, man, we don't do that. We're gentlemen.
No, I've definitely apologised for a lot of that as well. And obviously, you know, in the coming days, you'll probably see a few more things and hear a few more things. But, you know, hopefully the people are changing their opinion a little bit. And you know, this is the real me. I struggle to be myself in that sort of environment. So I apologise, but...
Who is caller number 3? Who have we got?
We've got Will from Luton.
Will from Luton. Hello, Will.
Hi.
Will, what do you want to say?
Well, firstly, I'd like to say I think Luke A, Lauren and Adam are like the 3 witches from Macbeth.
Oh, a Shakespeare reference. A second Shakespeare reference of the show.
They're still like staying in the cold room all the time. Like plotting and scheming all the time.
They're doing what, sorry?
They're plotting and scheming.
Okay.
They're about bitching behind people's backs.
Yes.
And plotting, like, when we talk about nominations.
What did you think of this little monkey?
Hello, mate. How you doing?
Hi, Ian. Aaron, how you doing, mate?
I'm fine, thank you, mate. You sound like a good guy.
Yeah,
How you doing?
I'm a massive fan of yours, and I think you should have stayed.
Brilliant. You know what? Good lad. I like you.
Okay. And
Yeah.
I'm a Manchester United supporter as well.
You're what, sorry?
Man United.
You're what, sorry?
I'm a Manchester United supporter as well.
There you go. There we go. He's
Go on, lad.
He's brought in a football reference. Suddenly, I'm completely out of my depth. Thank you very much, Jay. Ta-ta.
Cheers, mate. Thank you.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of support there from people.
Yeah, people. Yeah, you know, what can I say?
People are idiots. Right.
It doesn't mean that.
That's enough of you lot for now.